Hi guys, today we're looking at the new DJI Mavic Pro, and this came in a couple days ago, probably a primary shipment. It came in on the 20th, the 19th or the 20th, somewhere around there, December, and I didn't get the package. They have a package that includes, if I remember right, I think it includes batteries, but I just ordered the batteries separately. They had them in stock, so I've got a total of 3 batteries that comes with one. This is the box that it comes in. It's actually a pretty small box. This is nice, has a little carry handle on it. You can put it back in the box and carry it around if you want to. I can see not only DJI, but maybe other companies making carrying cases for this because it is quite small. As you can see, it's quite small. Interestingly, when it folds out, it's a good size. It's not a bad size at all. But this is the box. It's a little bit messy because I've already taken things out. It comes with an AC charger, and the AC charger has dual USB jacks on it. One of those is for your transmitter, and then of course you've got a second one if you need to charge your phone. So that's really nice. So we've got that. It does come with extra cables to plug into different phones that you may have. So we've got that. It has a little instruction manual, a little bit of paperwork, and this little envelope, a quick start guide, as well as kind of a complete manual. You can look that up online if you want to. So I've got that. I bought extra propellers, so I've got those. And this is not a bad little box to put this back into. But I want to show you really quick, the size of this. I did take off. They do have a gimbal protection device that you remove. But besides that, they do have a clear cover that goes on the front, and I've removed that clear cover. Some people fly with the clear cover on, and that's probably all right so long as it's very, very clean. Most people don't fly with that protective cover on. Now, I've not actually flown this yet. The weather here has been terrible. I've been tempted to fly inside, and I did do all of the updates. There were quite a few updates I had to do. I can't remember if maybe it was 3. The last one took a little while. Not a big deal. It does it very easily. When you run the software and you link to the machine, it tells you, that it needs to do an update. If you're within, Wi-Fi, it's very easy to do. But I'll show you how this folds. The props fold very easily. They feel good. They don't feel too loose. They don't feel too tight. That's pretty nice. And then of course, the way this folds is these front arms actually just fold back, and I haven't done this very often. It looks like the rear is supposed to fold first because the front didn't fold back all the way. So here, let me go ahead and, you know what? I'm going to fold these out. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to fold these. These kind of go under like so, and you just have to keep the props out of the way. Okay, here we go. Let's fold them back. There we go, like that. Fold back like that. There we go. So you can see the size. I'm really impressed. I don't think there's any wasted space in this machine. They really have come up with a really nice compact configuration for a machine that has really been impressing a lot of people. I'm really anxious to get this going. I hope in the next day or so the weather gets nice and we can go outside and give it a go. So that's what it looks like all folded up, and you can set it down. It's not resting on the propellers. It's actually resting on kind of the center part of the motor hub. But you can take these props off. They come off very, very easily, and then you'd be resting on the motor shaft. But I really do anticipate some people coming out with some really neat little bags. If you're familiar with the Phantom 4, you know how many bags and boxes there are. You can go to a lot of stores, bigger retailers, and you can find all these big boxes and bags for the Phantom 4. And they're still coming out with new ones. But this is going to be a very popular machine, and I can really see some manufacturers doing some really neat things, and that's just simply because it folds into such a small configuration. Even the antennas fold together, so you can see just how tiny this could be if someone came out with a little tiny box. I'm imagining, if you're familiar with the 250 racers, some of the hard cases that those fit into, this would easily fit into a 250 racer box, and I think extra batteries might fit in there as well. So that would be a really nice, small, safe container for this machine. And this is a pretty nice machine. It's got what a lot of people are reporting is a very, very nice camera. Again, I need to give that a go. This is my iPhone 6S. It's in a kind of a trim case. It's not heavily padded, and I can get it to fit in the grips. It seems like the grips were made to hold your device without a case, but what I've learned is that I can take the little plug and I can plug it into my phone, and then the grips, even though they don't grip completely over the edge of my phone, they do grip it enough, plenty to hold it. Let me see if I can get a good shot of this. Hopefully you can. Okay, can you see that on each side? It is gripping it enough to where it's not going to go anywhere. Plus, besides the fact that if you're holding on to it like a normal transmitter, it's not going anywhere. And the stick feel is fantastic. A lot of people have reported that they're surprised by how good the sticks feel. That they don't feel sloppy. This does not feel toy-like in the least. This feels incredibly professional. Even the fit, finish, texture, and weight of the controller. It's not a lightweight controller. It's not a brick, but it feels like it's very substantial. There's something in there. But the fit and finish of the buttons and everything about it feels very good. It's rubbery on the bottom. These pieces are rubbery, so your hands get a wonderful grip. It actually feels very, very natural in your hands. This will be very, very comfortable to hang on to. And you know, another neat thing is you don't have to have your phone to fly this machine. You do get data on the built-in display, so that you get enough information that you can actually fly in this configuration. So you can do a visual flight in this configuration, and it's actually, interestingly, it's still easy to hang on to. It actually still feels very grippable. You know, they did a good job when they designed this transmitter. It's quite interesting that you know, maybe it's a little bit like a game controller, but by no means does it feel like a game controller. This is a top-notch piece. So I am anxious to get this going. I just wanted to show everyone that, you know, hey, these are starting to ship now, and I feel like it's going to be a good product. You know, this is at a pretty high price point. It's not something that maybe you would want to get as a first machine, but if you're familiar with quadcopters and you want to step up, this looks to be a very nice machine, and it's something that you could put in a small container and keep with you almost all of the time. So it really is. I think this is going to be very, very popular in the coming months. We're going to see probably a lot of reviews on this, and I think a lot of people are really going to be grabbing these out of the stores. This is a very, very nice machine. So guys, again, it's late December. These finally came out, and if you're interested, I do recommend. I've not flown it, but I have seen the flight videos from other people, and people are having pretty good luck. So I do recommend it. I'm pretty impressed with the build quality. But if you do go out there and go flying, as usual, use common sense and be safe in your flights. Don't make people mad. We want to enjoy this hobby, and I hope everyone has a good holiday. Thank you very much.